So the building behind me is where I live, and I'm on the street that goes directly towards the Kaufman Astoria studios, so let's go and take a look around. First, we're going to take a little walk up the street here. There's some interesting buildings to look at. It's an interesting walk. I walk it all the time, and I like the variety of the buildings. They're a little unlike some of the typical things of the Astoria area. This is PS 166, a grammar school taking up a block there, and right across the street is a pizza place that I go to often. It's in the basement of a building there. Here's a picture of the main studio building back in the 20s, and here it is today, the Kaufman Astoria Studios. Right across the street is a great little pub. They have good food there. The studio used to belong to Paramount Pictures back in the 20s. Rudolph Valentino made a film here. And also, this is the studio where the Marx Brothers made their first two films. This is the carriage entrance. It has a rather uneventful doorway, but it looks great from across the street. Here's the Astor Room, which used to be the commissary, and now it's been turned into a really great restaurant with a lot of charm. We'll go inside here and take a quick look at it. And then here's a picture of actors sitting in the commissary back in the day. Across the street is a brand new building that took the place of an old studio building. It's the High School of the Performing Arts, and there's an old studio building there which has office and restaurant in it now. A lot of the buildings around here have been turned into other things. That's a school, but it used to be a studio building. And there's a United Artists 14-screen Cineplex there. So that's a great idea for a movie studio area. This is the Museum of the Moving Image that's taken over this studio building. We're going to walk around the side now where the old back lot used to be, and there are new buildings here, but when I first moved into the area it was a big grassy overgrown area, and they've sort of built it up. There's what the old back lot used to look like in the 20s. Along here, these are real buildings, but I always thought of them as being like a movie set, and they sort of remind me of Sesame Street in a way.
Oh, hi Susan. Hi Gordon. Hey Miles. Hey kid. Hi Bob. Hi Linda. Hi Mr. Hanford. Hi Carlo.
Of course, Sesame Street is filmed here at the Kaufman Astoria Studios, and we're around the back now. There's a wonderful place I like to eat called Cafe Bar. And the building is a national landmark. It really is kind of cool. It really looks like old Hollywood, even though we're in New York. And now we come around and we're going to go into the Museum of the Moving Image, which has a focus of everything from video games to TV and of course the movies. Let's go inside. This is the snack bar area. I came on a slow day, there's nobody there. And we'll go through the different exhibits. We have Wall of Fame here with movie star pictures. There's all kinds of film clips going on different screens. And here is a bunch of examples of different kinds of projectors. They're really interesting. Going back in time here through the silent film projectors and then the peep show type. There's Yoda. There's all kinds of great memorabilia here to look at. This is a model of The Wiz, set pieces from The Wiz, And there's a rendering up here on the wall because this is the studio where The Wiz was filmed. The museum has all kinds of wonderful costume examples. There's a Mork from Work's costume there. This is a really marvelous sort of lobby of a pretend movie theater with an Egyptian theme, and they show short subject films in here every hour or so. Now we're going to go upstairs to the third floor, where there is currently a huge costume exhibit going on. Lots of different things from different films. These are the costumes from Francis Ford Coppola's version of Dracula. You can see Judy Garland on the screen there because this is a demonstration of a Technicolor camera. I was particularly interested in these costume renderings because they're from the movie Bonnie and Clyde. They're beautifully done. There are several screening rooms, but this is the big one, and that's a big, gorgeous curtain that's there, and you can see movies every weekend. And that's the Kaufman Astoria Studios and the Museum of the Moving Image.